Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it is for Monday, the 13th day of July. Here we go. So this year, Tisha B'Av, the 9th of Av, actually comes out on Shabbos. And we'll be commemorating the fast on the day after Shabbos. And here are some of the special things you have to consider when doing that. First of all, a lot of shuls are going to daven Marav right after it's nightfall, which means that you came to shul, you sat at shul, it's nightfall, Tisha B'Av has just begun, and you're still wearing your Shabbos shoes. So we have to work that out, like how are you going to get that done properly? And when you walk to shul on Shabbos afternoon and say, oh, okay, I'll just bring my sneakers, those special Tisha B'Av shoes that I have to wear on after Shabbos, I'll just bring them Saturday afternoon, Shabbos afternoon. Well, you know that's not appropriate. That's preparing for after Shabbos on Shabbos. So if your shul is really going to daven right when nightfall arrives, which gives you no time to prepare, it'd be a good idea for you to get those shoes to shul before Shabbos, so that they're right at your spot where you're going to be, and you could just kick off your regular shoes and jump into your Tisha B'Av shoes just when they're saying Baruch Hu. Preferably without touching your shoes so your hands stay all clean and everything. That's the best way to try to arrange it. If necessary, what you could do is make this switcheroony into your Tisha B'Av shoes right after nightfall. Let's say you know that nightfall is 9:06. I just made that up for whatever city you're in. So wait till after it's 9:06, and then without touching your regular Shabbos shoes, if you can do that, kick off your Shabbos shoes. First say Baruch Hamavdil Ben Kodesh L'Chol. Blessed is God who divides between the holy and the not holy. That's your way of announcing that you've kind of sort of made an announcement that Shabbos is over. You only could do this if it's actually nightfall and Shabbos is actually over. Then you kick off your regular shoes and you jump in. I say jump into because you're supposed to not use your hands, and you put on your Tisha B'Av shoes. If you had to use your hands and they became dirtied from, we consider it dirty even if they just touch your shoes, so then quickly run out and wash your hands if possible. If you're desperate, just rub your hands against something inside of the something that would cleanse them. But those are the kinds of things that you have to try to remember to take care of. If you're not sure how you're going to do all this, discuss it with your rabbi, but you got to have your shoes there ready. You got to switch into your shoes after it's nightfall. You got to say Baruch HaMavdil before you make the switch, and you got to keep your hands clean. Try to orchestrate all of that if you possibly can. Other things to consider. At the Shalosh Seudos, which precedes all this, it's Shabbos. So it's a regular Shalosh Seudos, although you shouldn't invite company that's not usually there because that's making it too festive. If you always have the Goldsteins over for all your Shalosh Seudoses, then you can have the Goldsteins over for that Shalosh Seudos too, because you don't want to show that anything's sad on this particular Shabbos. But if you do have a party atmosphere at your Shalosh Seudos usually, and you sing all these rocking and rolling songs, or you know what I mean, too lively and everything, the moods should be somewhat somber. So don't be doing your craziest, wildest, liveliest things at that Shalosh Seudos. The mood is somber. We don't display mourning because it is Shabbos, but still we don't party at that Shalosh Seudos because it is the 9th of Av and it's impending and everything. So do what you can to keep it just like in a good, serious atmosphere, but not sad, if you understand what I mean. Okay, thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.